Alright, we'll do story mode. So we have arts, and this wrestler. Do you know, I don't actually know. I think well, I have to play the Terrifier, right?
Oh, actually, I think it's called Chris Jericho in the
Chris Jericho.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my, what was Chris Jericho in?
Yeah, he gets a quote.
Was it?
Yeah.
What, in the third one? Second one? It's weird because Chris Jericho has done a couple of films. I remember that film called The Albino Farm with Chris Jericho? It was fucking awful. Chris Jericho was so proud to be an actor. I'm like, what, in The Albino Farm? If you like bad movies, stay away from it. It's even worse than bad. It was terrible. I've only seen the first film, and I thought it was going to be like this like shitty like indie film, but I actually quite liked it. It's very, very gruesome. Pretty nice artwork here. Explosion of gruesome murders. And what's that say? Actually, text is a bit small for my eyes because we're on window mode, so it's hard to read this. He doesn't have much likeliness to Chris Jericho. They've cartooned him up, but it still doesn't really look like Jericho. Okay, jump is on A. Oh, there's a... Okay, interesting. Guard run. It's... yeah, so this game... okay, it looks a little bit like Scott Pilgrim, if you remember what that game looked like. Alright. Okay, so for people that might not know, this is actually a new release. This has just come out, and I don't have a massive connection with this IP. The first film's alright. Josh said the second film's actually pretty good as well, or the best. But it feels very, very clunky. Very, I don't know. There's something very unsatisfying about it. It has the gore, but that's obviously the gimmick. But boy, it doesn't feel good to play. I like the art style. I can actually live with. It's not too bad. I mean, Scott Pilgrim looks similar to this, but the game, there's no juggle system either. I mean, put juggle in it, man. All these games should have juggle now. It feels like there's no impact when you're punching things. Alright, I'm trying to wrap my head around this game and trying to figure out what they've actually done here. So, instead of punching to pick stuff up, you actually got to press Y, which is your... what's your Y? Your strong attack. Oh, okay, light attack, strong attack. Strong attack, I've got a good body splash. Can I kill the old man here? Yeah, that's quite fun. It's set on Christmas as well. Oh, just RBs are super. So can you like mix your combo up, like strong attack with weak attack? It's got the gore, but the gameplay's... Josh, don't go delay. What's the gameplay like? Josh said just crap. It feels like you're punching air, if that makes sense. Even though you're hitting someone, it doesn't have that feedback that you like in games. Yeah. Yeah. Look, you're punching the enemies and they just stand there. They don't react to your hits. That's why it feels so unsatisfying. Have you noticed, every time you pull off a special as well, you always got to face a certain way. Right. I know this is not a long game, and you know, I do plan to beat this in one go, because if anyone knows anything about our YouTube channel or what we stream, we do play a lot of beat 'em ups. And I mean a lot. I'm talking about fan-made beat-em-ups as well. So, we're pretty beat-em-up savvy, aren't we, Josh? So, we know our beat-em-ups. People might not think we know shit, but when it comes to beat-em-ups, we do. You've got to have a juggle system nowadays. When you knock people in the air, you should be able to hit them in the air. It makes the game so much more fun, these beat-em-ups. Yeah. And do you know what's another really weird design decision I've just noticed? Every time you get knocked down, you've got a mash A to pick yourself up. Completely needless. Adds nothing to the game. I don't know why that... I mean... Take from Streets of Rage 2. You know, Streets of Rage 2 got it right back in the early 90s. Why would you do that? Yeah, it's a really bad idea. The combat needs to be worked on big time. Add juggle, add more animations per time when you hit the enemies, so it feels actually like you're doing something. It's yeah. And as far as I can tell, your supers or your finishers, whatever you want to call them, there's very few because I'm pulling off the same one over and over again. That's gonna get, if this game's over an hour long, that is gonna get so boring. I think this game right now is $20 on Steam, I think, so yeah. So yeah, it's quite a hefty asking price considering like there's fan-made beat-em-ups on the open bore engine that are infinitely better than this, that are completely free. Now it's not the worst. It's serviceable but not great, but it is better than some games we played like the Phantom, which is so bad it's broken. Yeah, it's not as bad as the Phantom, stuff like that. It is the fighting mechanics. They just need to definitely work on these. That's what I would have done anyway. There's a definite level of stiffness. So yeah, we are not that impressed. I can't lie. But we do plan on finishing these games. When we start games, we do try to finish it. So our opinion is a little bit more, you know, justified. Because I've seen people play games and stuff. They play it for about 20 minutes and just move on to the next game. It's like, yeah, it's not really any good, is it? You don't get to see it a whole lot, but that's not what we try to do. As far as I know as well, you can how many times can you spam finisher? It takes your health away, does it? Oh, yeah. Okay. Alright. So after you do 3, you can't do anymore. Look at that, he jumped one way, I hit him the other way, and he just still carries on going the same direction.
Yeah, it's like this no animation.
The sprites look absolutely fine, I think. They look quite cool, but yeah. Graphically, it doesn't look that bad. Look at this, you kick him in the air and you can't follow up with an attack. It's fucking shit. Do you think this game screams out to the Terrifier fans though? 'Cause I don't think it does. I don't think horror fans that would be interested in Terrifier would have any interest in playing a game like this. No. Because I don't... Does Terrifier fall in the kind of like the old school 80s, early 90s kind of style? You know what I mean? That world. I don't... Maybe for it being like a video nasty, you know, it's a bit of the old school. It uses a lot of practical gore, so maybe it could rely on that, but... Tying it to like a pixel game and, you know, and now we've got a big emphasis on that, I don't know. Part of me thinks it's probably not. One thing I find annoying, when they actually go to their stun phase for you to execute them, you can't just punch them dead. You you have to execute, and that just slows the game down, because after you see all the executions many times, you just want to finish them off. Yeah, I think just doing that all the time is just... Look, you can't even super them when they're staggered, neither. Bad idea. But we are slagging this game right off, aren't we? Yeah, do you know what? It's a good point. Yeah, it's 2025. Beat 'em ups have moved along. With Street Race 4, how that game handled combat. That's what you should be looking at. I'm not saying you need to be as of high caliber, obviously, but some of these decisions are really bad. And you're playing as like Chris Jericho, Y2J himself, and there's no grapple. Is there any grapples you could do in this game? You should be able to grapple enemies around, and like, you know, we all like grapplers in games like this. No. Definitely not impressed. Not impressed at all. I don't know what's the best way to go, like strong attacks or weak attacks. It's like you can't, the attack animations are so slow, it's like you can't mix a match on the fly. Like, I'll quick change this to this, but you can't. There's a dodge, but I haven't used dodge once. And the heavy attack just knocks down as well. It doesn't seem to be able to do a whole lot, you know. And why would Jericho use like a machine gun? He's a wrestler. He should pull off some wrestling moves, not a gun. It seems to go against the character. I haven't seen the film, but it seems to go against the character. Yeah, why is he using a gun for a finisher? So, this is a 4-player game, but a lot of beat-em-ups these days are 4 players, so nothing new there. I get tired of doing these supers, these finishers over and over again. Yep. Yeah. I don't know what really else to say about this so far. It's really bothersome when you're punching enemies and they're not getting staggered or nothing. They're not showing any signs of impact. It feels like you're punching air. Alright, I was going to go House of Mirrors or Mirror Maze. I can't read it. Branching Path's quite nice in a game like this. Wow. This game is so out of date in terms of combat. Fucking hell, come on. Explosions don't seem to hit the enemies either. They hit you, but not them. Don't know why. Oh, hang on a minute. I think that one might have done it, actually. The barrels did seem to work, though. And is it me, or is there so many weapons on the floor as well? There's weapons everywhere. I think they should have not let you you do fatalities on every single enemy, so it just kind of like cheapens it. Maybe a couple per stage, but they should be rare, not like every enemy, because yeah, it slows the game down and you get bored seeing it over and over again. uh. I keep forgetting to press A. Every time I hit the floor, I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta press A to get up. It's such a stupid idea. That is such a bad idea, honestly. That's like gimping your game. That there. That has no place in a game like this. I want to throw this dynamite. Fucking hell, I aired that, did I? Oh, how did you land that? It didn't seem to run past the explosions anyway. The block seems to be, or should I say the dodge seems to be shit. I mean, how are you supposed to land that piece of dynamite? It's impossible. You got to preempt that someone's going to be there. It's impossible. Did they make a Terrifier 3 as well?
Yeah, it was alright, but the best Terrifier is actually the second one.
Why is the second Terrifier better than the first one? I'm not saying you're wrong. I just don't know.
Best character arc, the gore's worth.
There's a character arc in Terrifier. Are they? What the Terrifier himself or the survivors?
Survivors, to be honest, and
Okay.
the gore's like Terrifier 2.
Yeah, because one thing about Terrifier, they used practical gore, didn't they? From as far as I remember, well, in the first one, I was pleasantly surprised. See that animation? Then he just kind of warped. God, this is. So what happens if you don't execute him? Oh, you executed him. I was nowhere near that. Did you see that? I executed him the wrong way. So what happens if you just leave him? Does he get back up? He dies anyway. What's the point then? You might just leave him on the floor. You get some points. Oh look, I'm gonna try and throw a stick of dynamite. Watch. Watch. How are you supposed to land it? It's fucking useless. This is a bad... Oh, right. Am I being too mean by saying this is a bad game? Am I being too harsh calling it bad? It's bad for this... For what games have come recently, or the last couple of years. It's well in the past. This ain't worth $20 or £20, whatever. It isn't. Alright, let's see if I can land that dynamite. Let's just see. It's impossible. Useless. You don't matter, yeah. I died. Some popcorn up there. Josh didn't know this game even existed. It's one of those games, you see the screenshots, you won't think, well, that game looks cool. It's got quite a cool art style. You think, oh, that's going to be quite a nice, nifty gore fest. But it's just bad. The gameplay's bad. weird choice of a boss. I know this game's quite short though. I think it's about just over an hour long. So as long as we could just keep getting it done. I don't want to play this no more. No. Even if people think our channel's shit, and that's completely valid, at least when we play these games, we do finish them. So we'll get it all wrapped up in one go, and then we can actually have a... If people can't slag you off for coming up with your opinion, then can they? But I think a lot of people would watch this and realise quite quickly that this is not very good. Shame, because it's a game that you kind of looking at it, you kind of think, oh, that's going to be... It looks cool. It plays like shit. It does. Yeah, absolutely.
It's like you said, you got some good gore.
Yeah.
That's it. Don't worry about the gameplay.
We'll make it really gory, and that's pretty much it.
So you get one pistol, try and use it.
Is it one pistol bullet? Oh my god.
Then you just throw-
I guess it instant kills it. Someone could take these assets, rip them straight from this game, and just make it out of the Beats of Rage engine, and just put like a combo system in there. It'd be so much better. Once we beaten this game, I'm gonna look at some reviews. I am certain people don't know what they're talking about when I'm the same opinion that this is really quite a piss poor game. I mean, imagine 4-player action. It's gonna be no better, is it? Because right now we're all combos, so it's. Yeah. I'm gonna try and scroll the screen as fast as I can. Let's get this game done faster. I don't know what's going on. I don't have a whole lot more to say about this game, not really. Yeah. Yeah, true. It looked a lot better on the screenshots, put it that way. It's one of those games that would look nice in screenshots, but boy oh boy. Never too late to add the juggle system. I don't know why they just don't do it. It just would add so much more complexity to your combat, and it'd be so much more satisfying. Just add a little bit of juggle. Just a bit. And these fatalities every 2 seconds, old as fuck.
Just nothing, is it?
Does the Terrifier walk like that in the film, or crawl like that in the film?
No, it's like a weight screen on, so it's like...
Shut the fuck up, or I'll shove this boom mic up your ass.
One thing I find weird, do you notice how my character gets warped every time there's a boss fight? Yeah. I get warped into the enemy, so I'm like, I keep getting lost with where I am. This is... Oh god, this is silly. Oh my goodness me. And another bad thing, you got what, 4 playable characters, but you don't let you select another character per, maybe on death you get to play as another character. The cleverer games, or the newer age games, let you choose a character per stage, which I think is actually, yeah, it lets you. Oh, that looks cheap. I can't lie. That looks like a fucking farming game there. Oh, I got 2 bullets. Let's pick up the black bag. This. Oh my god, pitfalls. Let's see how bad the AI is. So you got to follow. Is he going to go straight down? Is this Golden Axe AI? Oh, I got 4 bullets. You get 4 bullets, but the bullets take like at least 3 shots to kill someone. Why is that? If you've got that hardly any bullets, make them super strong. This level looks like a... I've seen levels look like this in open bore. This looks like Ash vs Evil Dead. Remember that game? A fan-made game plays better than this. Very similar look. That just looks cheap and nasty, I can't lie. That's cheap looking. It's guesswork where these holes are, I think. Oh, fuck off. Fucking fire. Where is it? I can't even see what I'm doing. Is this character in the film the zombie?
Yeah, no, I think that's
Is
like
it?
his first victim or something.
What, his first victim comes back alive as a zombie?
Well, she doesn't die. She's like really.
Oh, she's not dead then.
Yeah, she's just very bad.
I can't remember Terrifier 1 much. I remember not like. I remember Bigfoot was pretty decent though. Okay. If I'm not dead, why am I throwing spirits? Okay, so I'll use my fingernails. I rip things apart. Okay. Let's go down. A branching path, positive. You know, give it its dues. That's quite nice. I can't see many people. These backgrounds are hideous. They couldn't even bother to do a background. So look how bad it is. It takes stills from the film. Alright, we've got a bug.
My character's legit. I'm gone.
We got a game-breaking bug. Josh is vanished.
Yeah, my icons just
Oh, fucking hell. Alright, well, Josh is no more. I'll try that again.
literally vanished. Like, even my health bar was gone. I don't
So, there's already game-breaking bugs on it. Let's see if we can actually continue where we left off. Continue. Alright. Fingers crossed. It'll continue from where we left off.
You just got to this level. Okay, right.
Yes. Okay, so, but again, bug nonetheless. Oh, my dynamite's gonna do something. Oh, first one. There's a drone in there. Why would there be a drone here? Where are we? On an acid trip or something? Well, we got intestines here, like we're inside someone's body. I actually think this level looks really cheap and nasty. I do. It looks really bad. No. Nope. If you want to make a beat 'em up, just look what Open Bore's doing, or Streets of Rage 2. You know, these games have been out forever. Just take tips off these games. I don't. Yeah. It's just got really unsatisfying combat. You would think with the gore and the fatalities and whatnot, you'd think, oh, it's crunchy, it's got nice crunchy combat, but it kind of doesn't. It feels like really empty. I don't know what are the right words, or just unsatisfying. Yeah. Doesn't feel like it's got much weight on it either. Yeah, no grapple system or anything, no quad moves, nothing. You have a parry or whatever you want to call it, a dash, but yeah, I don't really seem to need it too much yet. Yeah. So we've played Resident Evil Gun Survivor 2, which was fucking appalling, and now this, which is not as bad, but definitely not a game I would pay for. No. Nah. If you were gonna buy this, it would be for the gimmick of the blood, but yeah, as I said, I don't even think Terrifier fans should play this. Not really. Don't think it would do much for you. There's much better beat 'em ups out there, but are free, so. If the game was like $5, you know, you wouldn't be anywhere near as critical, but because it is like 20 or so, that's quite steep for a game of this caliber. This is why we're being a lot more critical, because yeah, people are going to pay for it. It's gonna cost you a little bit, especially when you get games like Streets of Rage 4 and stuff like that for, like, you know, maybe half the price or whatever. There's no reason to get this. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah. But look at the movement, the knockdowns. It feels so slow. It's like it's underwater. And these backgrounds, I know why they did it. It's meant to be an acid trip, but it's because they didn't have to create any backgrounds. It's just how shit that looks. Look how bad this game looks. Can we knock her down the pit? See me punching him, like stun locked him. No. I didn't have to die then, I was just fucking around.
To be honest, we can actually start right now.
Yeah. This is a rush to finish the game as quick as possible now. Get this over with. That was an ugly looking stage. That was ugly.
And there's no cutscenes between like levels.
It looks like the backgrounds are getting cheaper and cheaper looking as well. Look at less detail now. Considered, like when you looked at stage 1, it looked like they put a lot of time drawing them out, but this looks cheaper and cheaper. These fucking dynamite are terrible. Why did Streets of Rage get it right back in the early 90s again with throwing dynamite? Someone's having a romp in the tent. Let's see if we can join them. Is that meant to be a pitfall? Oh, invisible. Did you see how I scrolled the screen then? Yeah. I think I bounced over his head somehow. Oh, I got a hatchet. Look! I'm knocked down standing up because on the last screen I was knocked down. See that? Buggy. Bored of this, Josh. I know. Oh, I think go in the cave. Hopefully there's a bear or something in there. Do these levels resemble the film at all?
No.
No?
No, we're never in a cave.
God, I think the backgrounds are getting fucking shitter and shitter as well. It's like Indiana Jones, isn't it? Yeah. Let's just scroll the screen, I reckon. Oh. Just spam like shuffle. The ball stop moving. Flying enemies and beat 'em ups are always annoying. Look at the jets in Streets of Rage. Oh god. Zanza and jets are friggin' annoying in Streets of Rage 2. Oh, Jericho's back. The albino farmer's back. Yeah. The Rolls of Jericho. Jericho did become the Rolls of Jericho. Is he still wrestling now, Jericho?
Scene 1.
Because he's in WWE, TNA, fuck it. Was he in TNA for a bit as well? Or? He was in AEW, yeah, trying to save it. I don't know if he saved it though. I've got no health, so I'm gonna let you play. Oh, fuck off! Good wait. The boredom got to me. Oh, fucking hell. God, we're playing it. Can you imagine people watching it? Fucking hell. Director's Cut. Why the Director's Cut be black and white? I do not know. That makes no sense. Is that like the ring girl in the shit? What's that got to do with yeah. Oh, faking moon landing. Stanley Kubrick. That's the theory, innit? Stanley Kubrick was the one that directed the moon landing. And if you look at Danny in The Shining, he actually has like a moon landing sweater on. That documentary was hilarious and awful at the same time. I remember saying someone, yeah, look, you can see like Stanley Kubrick superimposed himself as a set of clouds in the sky, and the person was like really giggling to himself, like he cracked the code. I'm like, you're just mental. And look at the way that like lamp is like there on his crotch. It's showing you like, you know, Jack Nicholson's got a hard on, you know. What are you on about? Yeah, note to the developer. You put a handgun in this game, it can carry very few shots, and it's weak as a piss. What's the point? If you've got no durability on a weapon, make sure it hits fucking hard. Otherwise, there's no point picking it up. It's fucking useless. I don't know why they keep making these fucking stupid errors. I think this game's pissing me off more I'm playing it, actually. It's giving me a bit of a bad attitude. I can't help it. It's getting on my tits. See, I get glitched every time there's like a boss fight. I warp into it. That's why I can't find myself. But why would the Darkness Cup be black and white, Josh? Answer me that question. This adds nothing to the game. I know they're trying to be a bit more stylish, but it doesn't add anything to the game. It's pointless. You're taking away the only thing it's got going for it, and that's the gore. Now the gore is black and white. Even that little bit of detail's gone now. Elevator. You can't play a beat 'em up without an elevator. Don't put barriers on it though, let us throw people off it. Make it actually fun. This elevator better... Oh, it is... Are people going to be jumping down 200 foot on top of the elevator then? Oh, invisible barrier. Fuck's sake. I'm trying to be cheap. Oh. I know likey this game. Yeah, once I've done this, when I'm editing this video, I'm going to put some YouTube videos on about this game, see if anyone actually likes it. I highly doubt it. Someone that don't play beat 'em ups might actually get a bit of a giggle out of it, but you have to be naive to actually give this a positive. You haven't played no beat 'em ups, and you're going to give this a positive review. It's really shit. This. Have I mentioned the... Well, yes, I know I mentioned it 100 times, but having to spam A to pick yourself up off the floor, fucking really, really stupid decision. It's silly to do that. And you just keep forgetting how to do it, because it's so stupid. Do you know how many times you get knocked down in a beat 'em up? Why on earth would you put that in the game? Oh, so bad. I like how the chair shot is proper WWF. You can't do chair shots anymore though, do you? You've got to like kind of like hit them in the stomach with it. It's like
yeah, well, stadium in general.
Too much concussions. Did you ever see when Stevie Richards hit Bradshaw with the head of that chair? Always took his head off of it. I think it might. Remember when Bradshaw fucked up the Blue Meanie in that, like, when I think it was that ECW event. I think they were like trying to revitalize ECW, and Bradshaw was being the dick as Bradshaw always was, and he like beat the shit out of. He was throwing like real bombs on the Blue Meanie. So Stevie Richards got his own back by giving him a massive chair shot in the head. Took his head off. Steve Richards is a nice guy. I always thought he would. I always assumed Stevie was. Everyone talks about Right to Censor, but if anyone wants to see Stevie Richards at his best, watch Stevie Richards in TNA as Dr. Stevie. He's got Abyss sitting down. He's like his therapist, isn't he? And he gets a glass of water and goes, "You look a little bit of parched, Abyss," and he smashed this glass right in Abyss's fucking face, and it was great. That was the best promo I ever seen. And Abyss is crying like a bitch, but it's silly because, like, when I actually think about the Dr. Stevie character, Steve Richards is, you know, I like Stevie, but he's a bit of a scrawny guy. Abyss is like what, a Mankind / Kane ripoff, and the Doctor is the real monster. I know, I get the gimmick, and the Abyss is going to be turned like a face. You know, he's going to be like he's going to be the good guy, but it's like Stevie Richards. There's no way in hell that you're able to contain the Abyss. Never in a million years. He's just going to absolutely annihilate you. Nobody's going to buy Stevie as a badass like that. I hate to say it. Yeah, I don't know. But it was funny regardless. But yeah, just watch Dr. Stevie smash a glass in his face. Is that meant to be Tom Savini? It is Tom Savini! There's a soundbite there as well. Was that Savini's voice? Probably. Savini would do anything for $1 these days, I'm sure. Big, he's out of the limelight now, isn't he? I haven't seen Tom Savini do anything lately. Do you know another flaw? Because it's black and white filter on it, it's hard to see when your special's actually filling up as well. That's a bit of a flaw, isn't it? I like he's like meant to be the sex machine. Because in Dust Till Dawn, he's got that little kind of revolt. He's got like the dick there, the crotch guy. I'm just inside the hitbox. That was a nice finish. He gets decapitated. That was quite nice. But again, don't put a black and white filter on it. That just took away from the gore. It added nothing to the game, and it just again took away from the strength of the blood. Just look, my jump animation is stuck on this object. You haven't done a walk animation on top of it. It's like you're constantly in air. Look, don't know why. You can't even attack off it neither. It's not hard to get firearms right, isn't it? If your firearm's carrying 2 bullets, they do like 1 or 2 hit KOs. I don't understand how you could get that so wrong. Because then it becomes a worthless fucking item. But it has knockdown. But you don't want to knock down the enemy. You want to keep him up to kill the fucker. You got to kill like 1,000 enemies per screen, so knocking stuff down. You don't need. It's not that severe of an enemy control. What is that? A ghost? Wasn't this the boss in the first level? Or we're talking shit. We haven't really spoken about the skill level in this game as well. This game has very, very little. It's so basic. Yeah, there is no skill required. I'm putting absolutely zero thought into what I'm doing. I'm just spamming the same 2 buttons pretty much. Sometimes I might throw a dodge in there or special, but that's about it. So yeah, just anyone that wants any complexity, you're not gonna get it. Up or down? Oh, never elevator.
Yeah, branching paths. Okay, that's pretty good, but everything else doesn't work.
No escape. Nothing happened. I've got nothing else to say about it. It's just, it is what it is. You look at it and it's like, there's nothing to say. It's just a really extremely bland beat 'em up. Yeah. You definitely want to pass on this. I mean, I don't know what kind of fan of... I don't even think fans of Terrifier would want to play this though. That's the thing. I think Terrifier were... You know what those horror games where you get a bunch of people and you run away from the killer, someone plays the killer? I can't think what they're called right now. Yeah, there's a certain title for them. I think Terrifier would work a lot better for that type of... But a beat 'em up? No. It doesn't capture the film. It's... No, it's... Oh, this is a reference. This is a reference to, if anyone's wondering, with Georgie's yellow raincoat and the yellow balloon. Red balloon, sorry. It should say we all float, not no escape. We all float down here. That's a good line, isn't it? Oh, when Georgie in the remake said, "You lied and I died," that was the worst scene in film history. As someone that's read the book, and watched the TV miniseries from the 90s, that story still has not been done justice. I think the new It from the 2017 is a piece of shit. I don't like either of them. I thought part 1 and part 2 are both shit. Part 2's a lot worse. It feels like a James Wan film. Anyone that watches James Wan would know exactly what I'm talking about. You did it dirty for being that shit. Because the book is... The It book ain't perfect, man. The ending of the book is fucking ridiculous as well, where it goes like out of this world, like where I can't remember, it might have been Bill or someone kind of.
Yeah, it's Bill.
Bill gets sent to a different universe, doesn't he? Where he's flying through the universe and there's like he sees like a turtle puking up planets and all that lot. It's a giant turtle, and you're like, it's just nonsense. And there's a lot of bloat in it as well. Stephen King could overwrite, can he? He could overwrite content. Yeah, bad end is overwriting is this Kiddy's Hill. But I remember like I remember him like describing a lamppost for like 2 pages. I'm like, just get on with it. Get on with the story. It goes on forever. It's a great book, but again, it's not a perfect book. Josh, that's your favorite book though, isn't it? Josh loves it, but it is. It's a great story, but it's fuck me, there's so much fat on that story though. My point being was, we're talking about it. I still don't think, well, I know they haven't. They have not done that story justice. It's not adult enough. You've got lots, I can't talk about it on the channel, but there's a couple of themes that don't really get brought up into the, which would have made the film a lot more interesting. But it just looks like a James Wan film with like the jump scares and all that lot. It looks like fucking pants.
Bloodshed. That's what I call art.
And again, we're fighting the. We've already fought these bosses. I can't even bother to play properly anymore. I'm just spamming attack. I can't fuck. I'm just strafing, pressing B in it. Hopefully I could dodge. Do we have to knock him out of the air or what? Thing is, she doesn't. Oh, this might be a good thing. Final boss, hopefully. Remember when The Rock was talking to himself? Well, his nickname was Final Boss. I'm like, is this the final boss that is about 50 years old and don't wrestle for like 10 years? Is that the final boss? Why would that be the final boss? I don't think he does. This goes. There he is. How did my super miss him? Oh, I accidentally selected this stupid bitch again. Fuck's sake. I was supposed to play as a Terrifier to end the game with, but I forgot. How do you even lose at this game anyway? I'm playing like shit and still coming out on top. Like real shit. Like, I don't give a fuck kind of shit. Sounds awful, but I want to die just so I can get my specials back. Speed this up. Oh, please don't let this be a two-phase boss. Alright. Please be over. Oh my goodness. Is that meant to be the dark side of the game? Maybe the dark side of the film. I don't know. Hey, nice. After slaughtering the evil director and his entire army, it was all over. Goodbye. No one would dare bother them again. They could go on with their peaceful lives of murder, gore, massacres, and fighting. But suddenly the ground began to shake. What was happening? This wasn't in the script. Oh no. Please no. A blinding white explosion obliterated the mountain of corpses, and from a beam of pure light, a celestial being emerged. Sienna, you are damned. You'll pay dearly for what you've done. Why? Who's this? Prepare to suffer, you filthy bastard, son of bitches. Oh, it's Terrifier 2, is it? Oh my god, it's a cocktease. Oh god. Guys, don't end your game with a sequel bait if the game's this shit. I don't want to sound like a prick, but this game sucks, and absolutely no way would anyone look forward to a sequel to this. Unless you revamp the whole fucking game, because this sucked ass. No, not worth playing. I don't have anything really else to add. Do you have anything else to add, Josh? Basic. Unfun. It feels too long because it sucks. That's why it feels too long. Yeah, with that said, let's skip. Let's see what we've unlocked. But there must be a little bit of replay value with the branching paths, but when the gameplay is this monotonous and boring, and you fight the same enemies and same bosses, the same four enemies, yeah, it's not worth it. Right, question. We have story mode and arcade mode. I'm guessing the arcade mode might have like a set path where you do all stages, possibly. So, pretty much the same. Wave mode, absolute dog shit. Versus mode, player versus player, dog shit. Time attack mode, it's exactly the same but with timer. Boss rush mode, exactly the same as kind of wave mode but bosses. All of these modes, dog shit. Adds nothing to the game. Oh, well, we've seen these literally in game. What they should have done is showed some original concept art. That would have been better. Like, this is just assets that we've just seen, you know? It just means absolutely nothing, neither. Show us early development pictures or something. What you were, you know. Okay, with that done, disappointing.